we're diving deep into a topic that's crucial to our well-being, but often surrounded by stigma and misinformation: sexual health. Now, you might not think of microscopes and petri dishes when you think about intimacy, but trust me, there's a fascinating world happening at a microscopic level that directly affects our sexual health. We're talking about microbiology, the study of those tiny organisms that can have a huge impact on our bodies. From the bacteria that naturally live within us to the viruses that can pose a threat, understanding these microorganisms is key to maintaining good sexual health. So, whether you're just here for the science or looking for practical tips to protect yourself, buckle up! We're going on a journey through the microscopic world that plays a vital role in our sexual health. Let's get started. First up, let's talk about sexually transmitted infections, or STIs. Now, STIs are unfortunately common, and they're caused by a variety of microorganisms, including bacteria, viruses, and parasites. These tiny invaders can cause a range of symptoms, from uncomfortable itching and discharge to more serious complications if left untreated. That's where microbiology comes in. By identifying the specific microorganism causing an STI, healthcare providers can prescribe the right treatment. For bacterial infections like chlamydia or gonorrhea, antibiotics are usually effective. However, viral infections like herpes or HIV require different approaches to manage the virus and prevent its spread. Microbiology also plays a crucial role in developing and improving diagnostic tests for STIs. From traditional cultures to newer, more rapid tests, these advancements help us detect infections earlier, allowing for prompt treatment and reducing the risk of transmission. Remember, early detection is key when it comes to managing STIs effectively. Now let's talk about your microbiome, specifically the one in your genital area. You might be surprised to learn that your body is home to trillions of bacteria and other microorganisms, and they're not all bad. In fact, many of these microbes are beneficial, playing a crucial role in maintaining a healthy vaginal environment. Think of it like a delicate ecosystem. When in balance, the good bacteria keep the bad guys in check, preventing overgrowth and infections. But certain factors like douching, antibiotics, or even hormonal changes can disrupt this balance, leading to conditions like bacterial vaginosis or yeast infections. Microbiology helps us understand the composition of a healthy genital microbiome and how imbalances occur. This knowledge allows healthcare providers to recommend probiotics or other treatments to restore the balance and prevent recurring infections. It's all about working with your body's natural defenses. Now let's address a growing concern: antibiotic resistance. While antibiotics are powerful tools for treating bacterial infections, including some STIs, their overuse and misuse have led to a rise in drug-resistant bacteria. This means that the antibiotics we once relied on are becoming less effective, making infections harder to treat. This is where microbiology plays a critical role in finding solutions. Scientists are constantly studying these resistant bacteria, trying to understand how they evolve and develop resistance mechanisms. This knowledge is crucial for developing new antibiotics or alternative treatment strategies to combat these superbugs. Remember, responsible antibiotic use is everyone's responsibility. Only take antibiotics when prescribed by a healthcare professional, and always complete the full course of treatment, even if you start feeling better. By working together, we can slow down the spread of antibiotic resistance. Let's shift gears and talk about prevention. One of the most effective ways to protect yourself from certain sexually transmitted infections is through vaccination. Vaccines work by introducing a weakened or inactive form of a virus or bacteria to your immune system, teaching it to recognize and fight off the actual infection in the future. The human papillomavirus, or HPV vaccine, for example, protects against strains of HPV that are linked to cervical cancer, as well as other cancers and genital warts. By getting vaccinated, you're not only protecting yourself, but also preventing the spread of these infections to others. Microbiology has been instrumental in developing and improving vaccines for various diseases, including sexually transmitted infections. Ongoing research continues to explore new vaccine candidates and refine existing ones to provide even broader and more effective protection. Now, while vaccines and treatments are crucial, let's not forget the importance of basic hygiene and safe sexual practices. These simple yet effective measures can significantly reduce your risk of contracting or spreading sexually transmitted infections. Practicing good hygiene means washing your hands regularly, especially before and after sexual activity, and keeping your genital area clean and dry. When it comes to safe sex, using barrier methods like condoms consistently and correctly is crucial. Condoms act as a physical barrier, preventing the exchange of bodily fluids that can transmit infections. Remember, open communication with your partner about sexual health and getting tested regularly are also essential aspects of responsible sexual health. Don't be afraid to have these conversations. They're crucial for your well-being and that of your partner. Finally, let's look towards the future. The field of microbiology is constantly evolving, and researchers are tirelessly working to develop new and innovative tools to improve sexual health care. This includes developing more accurate and rapid diagnostic tests for sexually transmitted infections, exploring new treatment options for drug-resistant infections, and researching potential vaccines for viruses like HIV and herpes. The goal is to provide healthcare providers and individuals with the best possible tools to prevent, diagnose, and treat sexually transmitted infections effectively. By staying informed about the latest advancements in sexual health and supporting ongoing research, we can collectively work towards a future where sexually transmitted infections are no longer a major public health concern. Knowledge is power, so let's continue to learn, advocate, and prioritize our sexual well-being. That brings us to the end of our microscopic journey through the world of sexual health. I hope you found this exploration informative and empowering. Remember, taking care of your sexual health is just as important as taking care of your overall well-being. Stay informed, stay healthy, and remember, knowledge is power when it comes to your well-being. Don't hesitate to reach out to your healthcare provider if you have any questions or concerns about your sexual health. From understanding sexually transmitted infections to the importance of the microbiome and the power of prevention, microbiology plays a vital role in keeping us healthy and happy. Thanks for joining me today, and until next time.